Hello, everybody, and welcome to an episode of Let's Play Stellaris. Forgot what I was playing for a second. So let's see. I was doing these guys as the Let's Play, I believe. So we'll do them. I haven't done an episode in a little bit, but my sister-in-law just decided to give this game a try the other day, and it's kind of got me in the mood to play again. Um, Even on my own. I'm always in the mood to play with my cousin, but that's it's a different thing when I'm playing with somebody than when I'm playing alone. So anyway, I don't really remember what I was doing. Okay, let's not do that actually. Um, there, and then there. I can tell that much. And you're going that way. Oh boy, I don't have a lot of good choke points in this, do I? Okay, so I don't really remember where exactly I left off, except that I'm slowly starting to expand. I've gotten my second system. I've got a science ship investigating an anomaly. I've got a couple science ships surveying systems in the area. And yeah, I've got my fleet. Have I done anything with the fleet? I have made the ship classes. Have I actually updated my fleet? Doesn't exist. uh okay. um there we go, that'll work. I'm gonna make a fleet. 210 alloys. I can afford just to make, no, I am totally wrong. I can afford to build probably 2 of these, but it'll do. It will give me something that I can merge this fleet into, so that then this fleet should show up in the fleet manager. I don't know why it's not here. That's really weird. Anyway, unpause. Let's proceed. I don't think there's anything else for me to do at the moment. Just mindlessly click on stuff. I've got +8 consumer goods. I should keep an eye on that. What are we? We're spiritualists and egalitarian xenophile spiritualists. Okay. So that's why we have a temple. The temple gives some amenities, but also unity and society research. Okay. Alright, let's get you going up here to claim this system so that I can get a second colony. Routine, go ahead and research it. Do it. They merged into first, but it still shows up. Shows up with just the one Corvette. There are 4 Corvettes there. Okay. So, yeah, that seems to have worked. Already at full strength. At least now I can see it here. There we go. I usually have just a few. I think the Onion Knight is my my Corvette with some point defense stuff. I usually only have I have fewer of those than the missile and interceptor Corvettes. Just because this is mostly a defensive ship to help defend the others against incoming attacks, whereas these are my main offensive power, so I want more of those. Is my thinking. You know, you might be a Stellaris strategist out there being like, oh no, you're doing it totally wrong. Whatever. Gonna go ahead and put that up to full 20. The command limit is how many command points a fleet can handle at once. I just realized I totally forgot to turn on the ability for OBS to record my sound, my game sound. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Hopefully these two clips have just edited together smoothly, so it's been no time for you. But I had to restart my whole computer because I have no idea what was happening, but I couldn't even open my sound preferences. So weird. As suspected, the asteroid ZI-3-076 holds within it a great mass of metal and does indeed hide some manner of machinery. The gathered data clearly shows that its constituent parts contain great quantities of stored energy, but its purpose remains unknown. So we can probe it for a sample, or we could try to gently excavate the asteroid. Let's probe it. Trojan asteroid. Within the asteroid was hidden a host of old mining drones programmed to attack on sight. Why are mining drones attacking me? They're supposed to be mining stuff. The drones have picked up on the ISS Juntus's presence and are beginning to stir. There may still be time for an evasive maneuver if they act quickly. Oops. So maybe the other option would have worked better for me, but... Is that this one? No, it must have been... Here? No. Here? No. Huh. Let's find out where the hostiles are. I don't know where that happened.
Construction complete.
Sure. Maybe we're fine.
Fleeing aggressors.
Nope, there it is. 409 power. Well. Guess I know what I'm doing with my alloys for a little while here. Plus 16 alloys. It's not a lot, and I do need... Oh, but I don't have enough minerals. Ruined matter decompress. Ooh. Impossibly perched on the event horizon of Vescaron's maw is some kind of mining apparatus. Our scientists theorize that this may be a matter decompressor, a megastructure designed to mine materials from a black hole. While it is no longer fully functional, some mechanism preventing its spaghettification must still be operational. Fascinating. Fantastic. If I can get that, eventually I'll be able to repair it. Definitely want to be able to do that. Whoops, primordial soup. Nestled in sheltered pockets across Xeris 2's surface is a rich sludge of simple organic compounds that our researchers believe could be a hotbed for abiogenesis, the spontaneous formation of organic life from lifeless matter. Xeris 2 has an unusually thick atmosphere for a barren world, which could make it hospitable for simple life forms. Although this presents a unique opportunity to study what could be the early stages of the origin of life, it would be best to set our expectations low, as it may still be millions of years before life evolves naturally on Xeris 2, if at all. Fascinating. Alright, so what I'm going to actually do is come... Oh, I don't have the minerals. The alloys. Alright, when I have the minerals, I'm going to claim this system so I can build a mining station for those minerals, so that I can start getting minerals in faster. News of the events relating to asteroid Z13076 have reached the networks of Valfor. The scientific community has reacted with curiosity, posing questions as to why the drones were originally placed inside the asteroid. Were they guarding something?
Situation log update.
Yeah. Situation log. Trojan asteroid. Get a science chip to that asteroid to investigate it, but before I do that, I'm going to have to blow up those mining drones. Irritating little things. Alright. Well, I like this side, because these are all one hyperlane,
Construction complete.
which means any one of those could be a choke point for me, and I like that. And I think, actually, that's already a choke point there. I don't think these two go anywhere else, so that's good. There's like...
Fleeing aggressors.
The allied Fennec nations has finally encountered fellow wanderers among the stars. Despite their intentions being unknown and potentially even hostile, the atmosphere on Valfor following the report from our contact fleet can best be described as rapturous, because we're xenophile. That said, they are hostile. We've made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Fermathiros system. For now, we've codenamed them Beta Aliens until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. So that's a first contact event, which I have to send an envoy. We'll send Fura, daughter of Tabu, to get working on that. Class 12 asteroid. Small planetoid's orbit appears far too stable for its presence to be a natural occurrence. Okay, yeah. Routine, go for it. Oh, I couldn't quite see. There's two hyperlanes coming out of that Biscurin's Maw, but the choke point here, that'll still work for me, even with the hostiles there. Probably. Didn't I? You're doing that. Okay, you're not doing anything. Let's get down there and start figuring some more stuff out. See, maybe that's a back end and there's nothing else there. No more hyperlanes, maybe. These up here don't go anywhere. No, wait, that one does. Never mind. Okay, do I have the alloy? I do. Okay, before I unpause, let's get this ordered so I can up my mineral income a little bit. Alright, we're up to power 236, so not quite good enough to take them on, but we're getting there. A couple more corvettes should do the trick. So far we're all missiles. It's all missiles all the time. Okay, we're gonna do, let's see. Research station output increased. I think I'm going to start with this one. I think the leader's getting faster experience is going to be better early game for me right now. I don't have a lot of research stations yet for that to affect. Oh, nope, I was right the first time. I don't know why it was showing that as a second hyperlane. That was weird. For some reason, someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Siluria 1. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Well, plus 3 engineering research points for a research station there, so that's good. So you can't actually go that way now, because that is actually a choke point, like I was thinking, but maybe we'll be lucky. So go do those two first. We have made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Pollux system. For now, we've codenamed them Gamma Aliens until we can find out more about them. If they possess language, blah 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 blah, first contact, yada yada yada. Let's first contact them. Relly, son of Felly, get on it. Okay, down here, Pollux is there. Who I have selected. No, 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 no. Do that. Do what I told you to do. Oh, it's because I still had the survey selected because I had the shift held down one. Anyway. Mysterious ruins. Pollux 3 contains the remains of an ancient abandoned colony. From orbit, there are no obvious signs of disaster which would have killed the inhabitants or compelled them to flee. If we want answers, an expedition to the surface will be required. Curious.
Construction complete.
We've discovered a new archaeological... Ooh, I definitely want that system. I love archaeological sites. Okay, both of those are going places, so... If I can get here, or even just to Pollux, that would be nice. And, you know, I think it's about that time. Let's get another construction ship going. The mining drones don't move. They'll sit around in this system and just make it so I can't go back with anything that doesn't have guns on it. So I don't really have to worry about them. They'll just be a problem for another time. I'll get there eventually. But having a second construction ship will help me start claiming stuff down here so that I don't get cut off in case there's an empire nearby.
Anomaly found.
Alright, a couple of anomalies. Let's pause so I can read these. The asteroid LK12-97 is emitting some form of radiation in controlled bursts. Is someone or something trying to communicate with us? Yes, research that. There is significant scarring on the surface of this world in a pattern that cannot be natural. From orbit, the massive rifts look almost like writing. Research that too, please. Okay. A lot of stuff popping up at the beginning because you're really starting to explore and find stuff, which does make it pretty fun.
System survey complete.
First contact event. Upon entering Fermatharos, our sensors picked up strange readings. Dismissed at first as glorified asteroids, things quickly changed when it was discovered that these entities reacted aggressively to movement in space, even at great distance. Observation of these entities, preferably from a safe distance, is advised. Best viewed from afar. Keep it up. So the basically this thing will count down and roll, generate a random number, or whatever, and compare it to a breakthrough chance, and eventually, like we'll gain insights, and the difficulty might go down a little bit or whatever. I haven't really paid too close attention to how these work. But basically, this one is not going to work. Nothing's going to happen for a breakthrough yet. But slowly we'll get some insights, and that'll bring our chances up. So we can just, see, got an insight. So we can just let this go. We don't have to micromanage that. I like that. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Siluria 6. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Fascinating. All right. See, the Anaconda system here has energy, but it's not a huge hurry. I don't need to... I've already basically blocked off this from anybody else by claiming this system. So I'll be able to expand over here at leisure.
Construction complete.
Alright, so we're done building that. finished. So I could go ahead and expand here, but I think I'm just going to let this guy... No, you know what? I'm going to claim Viscaran's Maw. Oh, I need 26 more. Influence. Never mind. Go sit there. I don't think this is another empire, so I don't really have to hurry to get here. I'm hoping
System survey complete.
that it's like space amoebas or something that I can research something to get along with at some point. That's my hope. Who surveyed what? Okay, Siluria is surveyed. If I want this cluster of stars, I'm going to need a...
Anomaly found.
I'm going to need bases at both. I'm going to claim both of these so that I can have a good... They both go places, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, sensors are reporting a number of possible points of interest within the dense debris field surrounding Algorab C. Still routine. It takes a little while, but it's still routine, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. That's... Where is that? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I don't even care. I can survey that as you know, I'm in no hurry, basically. Alright, it's going to be a little while before I can build the next starbase because the influence is going to take a little while to build up, so let's get me another Corvette while we're waiting. Oh, unpause. I am so not used to pausing this game all the time. And then this is the fun part where I could like play a game on my phone or watch a movie on TV. Nothing much is happening in the game. I mean, stuff is happening, but I don't have to interact with the game, and I like having these pauses where nothing much is going on. I can just kind of wait while stuff builds up. But I got planetary unification technology, so ancient warring tribes, historical nations in conflict, now unified in empire. We will not crumble. Okay, so we can get more administrative capacity. That's this. We're doing okay on that. I think I'm going to go for the population growth, because the faster I can get pops, the better.
System survey complete.
The Gamma aliens. We are still gathering data on the alien spacecraft that was reported in the Pollux system. If this vessel is an emissary of a previously unknown alien civilization, as seems likely, we must determine if they go with the grace of the spirits or if they are agents of wickedness. The first step will be to divine their language and the nature of their belief system. Keep at it. Okay, and we've surveyed that, so once this is built, I can claim this system. I'm probably going to go for this one before I go for Viscaran's Maw up here, because I'm more concerned about the Gamma aliens. They might actually be another empire, and getting this choke point before, so that they can't come get this cluster before I can get it, will be useful. This barren and lifeless world is showing signs of once having supported a biosphere. Yeah, research that. Research the heck out of it. Yeah, space amoebas. The entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new, wondrous forms of space-borne life, quickly nicknamed space amoebas. Following an analyst's gross misreading of initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average Fennec corvette. We should leave it be and remotely monitor the creature and its kin from Valfor. So I can say fascinating creatures, which gives me space amoeba study, and some influence, which is nice. Or I can say we can learn to coexist, which issues the special project Amoeboid Pacification. That's the one I want. I've done this one before. You get, like, technology points, I get? I don't remember. It's been a while.
And they want to talk to us.
um, but, okay. But this one, something about our fleet seems to agitate the space amoebas. If we could somehow isolate what this something is, we could reduce amoeba aggression or possibly completely mask our ships from their senses. I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, even though it's going to take forever, because then my science ships will be able to just go through them. They won't care about me. But there'll still be a block to other empires that haven't done the pacification, which I appreciate. I appreciate a natural defense point.
Construction complete.
Lacking 8 alloys. Alright. Alright, this was better minerals from jobs. That's a good thing. Let's see, I think I'm gonna do the better engineering research, just because the faster the better. Okay, and now we have minerals, so let's build a civilian industries to turn some of these minerals into consumer goods, because I'm starting to get a little low on those. There we go. I mean, low. I don't have enough a really good income on them. It's only single digit. I want things to be at least double digit at this stage. A closer scan of the debris field around Algarab C has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with unparalleled precision. It has a frequency uncertainty so low that it will be another 879 million years before it gains a single second, and it is counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days away. The capsule holds no clues as to what this date signifies or who the owners are, but it seems as though someone out there has lost track of the time. Keep an eye on it. We get some research. It's a bomb! Destroy it! The capsule is full of innocent-looking wires, any one of which could be rigged to set up a weapon of mass destruction so potent that it would wipe out the entire galaxy. The crew will snip them all. I've done this before. Tick tock, tick tock. It does eventually blow up. At least the time I did it. Maybe there's another outcome where it doesn't blow up, but the time I did it, it blew up. I don't think it did. It definitely didn't destroy the entire galaxy. It didn't do a whole lot. But this is one I usually go with now. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see now. Then if I can get there and there, that would be pretty ideal. There's the gamma. Ooh. Ooh, a terraforming candidate. Our detailed survey of Shorax 3 has revealed that it may once have supported life in the distant past. There are significant deposits of frozen water at the polar ice caps and beneath the planet's surface. The existence of valley networks suggests that the water may once have flowed freely. Terraforming this planet would theoretically be possible, but we do not yet possess the technology to accomplish this monumental task within a realistic time frame. So someday, I'll get climate restoration technology, and I'll be able to terraform that. Excellent. Oh no. Oh no, that's a starbase. That looks like a mining station. Oh, shoot. Oh shoot, they're already here. Ah, great. Maybe they're not an empire. Maybe they're... No, they're gonna be an empire. It's just what it is. Okay, okay. That's not what I wanted. I did not want to see that. Oh well. I wanted them to be this way. I can make a choke point here. Or at least down here. Or over here. Not right here already. That's so close to my home system. That's only 4 systems away. That's way too close.
Anomaly found.
Ship sensors are picking up an unexplained pattern of interference in the Groman system. Super fast. This person's getting really good at anomalies. And let's see. This says Pops working in research have their upkeep reduced by 20%. I have 2 Pops working in research right now. Or I can do the 20% output. I'm going to do that one. My income is fine. I don't need to reduce the upkeep immediately. So now a slight boost is going to be good for my my research. Strategic resource discovered. Shorax 5. Where's there? Shorax. That's also where the potentially, or oh no, never mind. Was that where the anyway? During its survey of Shorax 5, the ISS and Brocunis discovered several exotic gases previously unknown to us. These gases have a variety of different uses, particularly in the operation of advanced energy-based weaponry and force fields. Some of the gases can also be used as starship fuel, or even as recreational drugs. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Exotic gases are a rare resource. You need those for advanced stuff later on. So it's good that we have a naturally occurring source. I can just mine it eventually. And it's good that it's in the backwater channel here where I'm going to be free to grab those. Yeah, they're moving. Why are they here already? The ISS star Torabana's crew has succeeded in isolating a signal embedded within the unusual pattern of interference in the Groman system. The signal is a song, a complex sonification of advanced mathematical equation to be precise, and one that Science Officer Polt, son of Dak, cannot seem to get out of their head. Who or what may have composed this song remains unknown, though its complexity infers an incredible level of technological sophistication regarding subspace harmonics. The signal's geodesics suggest a point of origin from outside of our galaxy. I don't know that anything else ever comes of that. I think that's just it.
Construction complete.
Good. No, go claim it. I need to claim the system. Actually, what I really want is that. There's a freaking mega structure down there. Oh, it's a ring world. And they already have claimed it. Shoot. Right, you know what? Go survey there instead. And we'll see if I can build like 2, 3. It's gonna be ridiculous, but now I'm concerned about these systems.
survey complete.
Eight influence. Okay.
System survey complete.
Okay, they're not here already. And you know what? You come down here. Encounter in Euchroma. Made contact with mysterious aliens in the Euchroma system. For now, we have codenamed them the Epsilon aliens. Alright, let's get somebody on that. Fiora, daughter of Tabu, did well, so go ahead and do it. That's, that looks like the Tianki. Okay, that's not bad. The Tianki are kind of like the space amoebas. Oh no, those are the ancient mining drones. The space amoebas, which I probably can't see because I don't have information on the system. I don't have a starbase here to peer into the next system over. The ISS Dar Kabalas, our vessel we had sent to investigate the Gamma aliens, narrowly escaped a vicious attack by their forces. It seems they had thought to seize our ship to interrogate our crew, probably with the aim of swinging further hostilities against us in their favor. Thankfully, the Dar Kabalas managed to engage emergency FTL before it was too late. This is worrying. This is very worrying. Shoot that, and that's my construction ship here. Oh no, that means they're taking the system. God, I hate them. I hate them so much. We have detected the presence of a pre-space civilization on Euchromia 4 and the Euchromia system. They are in an early industrial age with electricity and internal combustion engines gradually coming into widespread use. If we build an observation post, we can study them. Through our survey of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Balfour. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued search of strange life forms. So that's the end of the Habitable Worlds event from the situation log. It gets us a bunch of society research and some energy credits, which is nice. And that's from surveying 8 potentially habitable worlds. So it's an ocean world. That's a savanna world. At least this is an ocean world. There's nothing I can do with an ocean world. Another Arctic. Yeah, so I definitely wanted this one. Okay, so you know what? They might be hostile. So let's start building some defense. We're going to leave this one be. That's a challenging one. I'll come back to it. Probably. Where is it? The Zoltan system. Which is there. Yeah, I'll definitely come back to it. Our attempts to learn more about the Gamma aliens have so far been in vain. While we were easily able to ascertain that they clearly form part of a technologically advanced alien civilization, further facts have proven elusive, as they seem to be going to considerable effort to prevent us and any other eavesdroppers from intercepting any signals from them. We have therefore only managed to intercept small fragments of their language so far. However, from the glimpses we have gleaned, their linguistics are confident. Our linguists are confident that they will be able to decipher their communications if we can just acquire a greater sample size. We will just have to keep trying. So they are definitely hostile. That is definitely what they look like now. And I don't like them. I don't have enough alloys. Shoot. I need alloys, people. Also minerals, people, come on. Give me all the stuff. I need all the stuff now. Okay. Yeah, they've changed to actively hostile. This is not great.
System survey complete.
Okay, so that's one of their science ships. Okay, that's good. That's them up here. That's nice. If not for this archaeological site, I might have left well enough alone down here and just tried to go north, but I wanted that. Okay, this is good. This is definitely another choke point I can probably get to. Although, why are you trying to go... Oh. I don't think it's supposed to do that at this point. But it's just like, oh no, I told it to survey this system, but now these guys are hostile, so I can't send a science ship through there. So it's like, I'll go there, and then I'm going to go all the way around here through tons of systems I didn't even know that's how the hyperlanes worked, just to get there. Screw it. Just survey that, and that, and that, and then we're going to go the other way. Epsilon aliens, long-range scanners, have picked up readings from the
System survey complete.
Euchromia system that could be best described as giant heat blobs. It's worth investigating. Make it so. I need 200, that's right.
System survey complete.
Well, you know what? I don't think I have enough. Yeah, it costs like double or triple or some ridiculously extra amount to claim a system that's not directly adjacent to one of your own. So I'm going to have to claim this one first, or wait a long time to get enough, influence to claim that one directly. That's okay. It's okay. Oh, man.
Anomaly found.
Do it. It's not this ship. This ship is the Eval system, so it can go ahead and... Yeah. You can research whatever anomalies you want. You do not research any anomalies. Get this system surveyed ASAP. So I can start building a starbase. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade this. I'm upgrading this station to a starport, to a full-on starbase. No, to a starport. Upgrade to starport, to starbase at base. So that I have extra defense in this system. And I'm sending my fleet here, so I have extra defense in that system. And then hopefully I can get here before they do. Shoot, it's been like an hour since I started playing. But and it's dinner time, and I should probably eat, but also, oh my god, I'm in a race. This is a race now. While conducting surface scans of Zunur 1, Science Officer Utha, son of Vedi, and the crew of the ISS Anbrokunis discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We have prepared a special project to translate the text.
Situation log updated.
So that one is going to require a science ship, and I'll probably just have that science ship deal with it.
System survey complete.
Once they're done surveying the system. Okay, the diviners named the beings floating through the dark Tianki. They are a sacred and peaceful spaceborne life form that roams from system to system, feeding on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants, and rarely showing any signs of hostility. We are to keep at a respectful distance. They are venerable. So it gives us a research option that's going to stick around until we finish it. Gives us some free influence, and ends the contact event.
Want to talk to us?
They can't actually talk, the advisor voice. The Tianki don't talk to us. They just swim around space. Or fly, or whatever you want to call it.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Okay, that will give the station some extra defense. The ISS Caridanis has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource on Evol 1 dubbed volatile motes. These preternatural particles contain a tremendous amount of energy which could be exploited in energy production, as fuel, or even as explosives. While we do not yet possess... Yeah, that part's the same as the gases, so... Anyway, I definitely want to get this system. Survey faster! Survey faster! Oh no, you... Wait. Okay,
Anomaly found.
I see. Yeah, go ahead. Zunir, keep doing anomalies up there, that's fine. Okay, almost there. 2 more planets after this one. If I can claim this system, oh no, they got here first. They're already building a station. Alright. Pull back. Alright, so it's going to be a 3-system border with them, which is not great.
Fleeing aggressors.
Yeah, right. I already told you to get out of there.
System survey complete.
Our efforts to decipher the signals picked up from the Gamma aliens have paid off, and we have finally made a breakthrough. While our mastery of their language may not be complete, we have managed to successfully open diplomatic channels with their civilization. We now know to be Vivisandia Incorporated. 60 influence on screen.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
Ruthless capitalists. Great. I speak for Chief Executive Officer Rhizome of Olive and the wealthy elite of the Vivisandia Incorporated. Your alien ways are objectionable to us, but perhaps we can still engage in limited trade, assuming your inferior civilization produces anything of value. Blasphemers will burn, xeno-heretics! No, we're not doing that. You'll come to see things our way in the end. As fellow space explorers, we salute you. This makes their opinion of us go up. Their opinion of us is currently minus 217. That's not going to help. You'll come to see things our way in the end. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the allied Fennec nations. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in this galaxy has largely been greeted with celebration on Balfour. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. This is a momentous occasion. Not a great occasion, because they're freaking hostile, and they've got these systems I wanted. But, yeah, I guess it is momentous. Alright. Metamorphic dehydration. Following a thorough investigation of Zoomner 2, the ISS Anbracunis crew has confirmed that the planet used to be covered in flowing water several billion years ago. However, the geochemical composition of the planet's basalt crust proved highly hydrophilic, so much so that Zoomner 2's thirsty rocks eventually absorbed and bound all of the water on its surface. Now all that remains of these vast oceans are salty brine streaks lining Zoomner 2's numerous canyons. Science officer Utha, son of Vetvedi, adds that the mineral hydrates now dominating Zoomner 2's landscape could have many valuable industrial applications. Very interesting. That's a good one. That gives me some extra minerals. There's their capital. We started so close to each other. Oh my goodness. Sometimes that happens.
System survey complete.
Thank goodness. Get building. Other guy. You know what? We're gonna start going this way. It's the only way I can actually expand at the moment. Okay, but I have won this race because they are not in this system, and I have already started building my starbase. So as long as they don't send a military fleet at me, it should be safe. I should be able to manage that. I'm going to leave this system alone. It's got a habitable world. I'm losing minerals. Great. Pop's working. Yeah, that's right. So I usually start with one vision, which gives me extra unity. Governing ethics, attraction, and amenities usage goes down. That's a good one to start with. This is the other good one to start with. Faster research and better rare technologies. I'm going to do that actually this time. Because these guys are right here, I want to start getting the technology faster. So we have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Baltris 2 in the Baltris system. They have entered the early steam age, and there is clear evidence that they are beginning to make use of both vehicles and early factories powered by steam engines. Cool. Okay, so the Ascension perks do bonus stuff like that, which is pretty good. Can I build a starbase here? Can I claim this system yet? Because I haven't upgraded this guy yet. Oh, technology.
Anomaly found.
Too much. Pause. Sensors report a shipwreck of unidentified origin has been sighted in orbit of Baltris. Do research that, please. Naval capacity from soldier jobs. Let's do that next, because I'm going to want naval capacity in the near future, I suspect. Let's also clear the blockers so I can get these last 3 districts open to me on my home world. And we are 3 out of 6 miners. So once we get some more pops that go into mining, you know what? There are people in the clerk job and the miners aren't full. fill the mines. So that's a thing you can do. You can tell them to do specific jobs. So hopefully shortly that will change that number to a positive. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Doesn't really matter which way I go first. Okay, so that did work, but since I moved some pops out of farming, now I'm not getting enough food. But that's okay. That's okay. As soon as we clear this, we're going to get another pop. Clean up the slums. Get people into actual regular housing, which gets them... I don't know. It gets me another pop. That's just how it goes. Wreckage identified. Oh, our crew aboard the ISS Cajuntis report that the Baltris shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Baltris's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals. However, the captain of the ISS Cajuntis cautions that the construction indicates Vivisandian design. It is highly likely that the minerals belong to the Vivisandian Incorporated, and they may be displeased should we lay claim to their shipment. So I can get 300 minerals, but and 10 intel, but they'll be displeased, or I could get some influence, and they will be slightly happier with me. I'm gonna do this one. I want the influence, and I want to hold off on hostilities for a while if I can. So a little bit of a favor will definitely help me do that. I actually want you to go there. Okay, I thought they'd claimed this system, but maybe it was just because they turned hostile, and my people didn't realize that it was, my people thought that the enemy science ship or something was going to fire on them. Okay, so I feel a little bit better. I get to claim this system instead. Phoenix, we have received word of our downed supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it, without the need for Vivisandian intervention. Our pleasure. We get 100 influence. And a favor from them, which is nice. Their opinion of us goes up by 20. Which, as you can see, not amazing. They did open their borders, though, so that's nice. When they close their borders, I'm probably going to close mine. So that is nice. That actually lets the science ship through, so I can start exploring stuff on the other side of their space, which is always a nice thing. Make sure you keep going that way. Yeah, so this is what happens to me. I'm like, oh, I should probably call it pretty soon. Things are.
Construction complete.
I've been playing this for a while. I should probably start calling it. I'm getting ready to go do my dinner, because I usually do dinner around now, and that was like 15 minutes ago. So I'm going to read this, and then I'm going to go do dinner. Sensors pick up unexpected activity from an isolated point on Darab 9's frozen surface. Do research that. Okay. There we go. There is some more Stellaris. And this is basically how the game's going to go for a little while. So I hope you enjoy. I will talk to you next time. Bye for now.